DC's failed League of Legends ripoff. Let me explain. Marvel Rivals is a brand new installment in the hero shooter genre, and it looks incredibly promising, truly innovating, and taking pride in it being a comic book game. However, it reminds me of when Marvel's rival, DC, tried something similar. In the early 2010s, MOBA games, aka multiplayer online battle arenas, were at their peak popularity and were only rising. So, DC wanted a piece of the action, resulting in their attempt to create their own version of the beloved genre. Armed with the recently acquired studio Turbine, DC worked on Infinite Crisis, a brand new MOBA game that shares the same name with a 2005 comic that has nothing to do with the game. If anything, it's more similar to the 1985 Crisis on Infinite Earths book, but it also is a little similar to the 2022 Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, and yes, DC does have a problem using those two words. The gimmick of Infinite Crisis was that it wasn't just the DC universe, but the DC multiverse, specifically 6 universes. The main universe, the Mecha universe, Gaslight universe, Atomic universe, Nightmare universe, and Arcane universe. Ironically, 3 of the 4 characters we got from that one were women, and 1 is Harley Quinn. Now, I'm not saying Netflix copied DC, but it's just kind of funny. Although the universe aspect was its main draw, it was also its biggest crutch. The game released in March 2015, and in June of that year, it was announced to be shutting down, which occurred 5 months after launch in August. The main problems were that the multiverse variants of the characters became their own playable characters instead of simply skins, resulting in there often being 3 versions of the same character. The game also received poor reviews and lacking good or innovative gameplay, and for not listening to fans, resulting in a short lifespan. Something they did do right though was the tie-in comics. Starting in May 2014 and ending in February 2015, DC published 36 digital-first comics explaining the lore of that universe. The comics were then physically collected in 2 volumes, which ironically outlasted the game, as the second volume came out in 2016. I love when companies do this, like say what you will about Gotham Knights, but they had a fun tie-in comic. Now, I personally haven't read these yet, but if you guys want me to make videos on them, just let me know and I'll consider doing it.